Hey there, everybody. Happy, what month is it? August! Yes, we are in August. Time just flies by, so I kind of forgot. Uh, yeah. Uh, happy August, and finally reached Alpha for Dawn of Corruption. Actually, really stoked about that. Uh, these past few days, I've been working on kind of making a roadmap for beta, so I'm looking at every feature in the game, the level of quality that is currently in, and where I want it to be, and like what part should add, like, you know, size variance, corruption variance, like stuff that's currently missing in the writing and in the mechanics. And yeah, once that's cleared up, then you can just sit down and just get all of that done. I've also had time to animate again, so that's been fun. I know some people are excited about that. The animation part of it is actually done. I've been posting updates on Discord about it, like the Patreon Discord. So if you're curious, you can check that. But yeah, the animation part of it is done, which means like making it in Blender in black and white. Because my workflow is I animate in Blender with like the rig and everything, and then I import that to Unreal and I add a bunch of like simulations and crazy particle effects and all that jazz. So yeah, I just put the animation in Unreal like earlier today, so it's going pretty well. Yeah, hopefully, maybe give me a week, I'll be done probably. Hopefully. Yeah, and then I gotta add audio. We'll see. Other than that, for DOC, I've been looking at like what's the part of the game that I feel is like the most liking in terms of like putting more love and content into it. And like my top 3 would be the the slime encounter. I think Abel is missing a bunch of stuff, and the village itself. Like as in the consistency between the stuff you can do in the village and the stuff you get to do in exile, and like how the two are kind of separate in a lot of ways right now. So I gotta sit down and make that like more streamlined and like more make it come together a bit more. Yeah. Other than that, I'm looking at my notes right now. I did make a note that's bring back the fight cards in the fight history. So you know, in the older versions, if you picked a fight card and then did your move, you would see the image of the card and the stats of it in the like text description of what happens in the fight. And it worked for enemies as well, so you got to see like enemies using their move against you, and I don't know, it gave a lot of flavor to like enemies attacking. So I want to bring that back. That, I think that's gonna add a bit of flair to the fight. Also, what else is there? I want to add a way to go back to the village during the fight with Nyx, because right now it's very hard, and there's no way to leave the fight once you get started except loading a save file, which people are not a fan of. Like I did design it so that it feels like you're kind of stuck in a loop against him, right? Because it's so hard, and there's like no go back to village and then grind. You're just kind of stuck there, and it feels like oppressive, which is what I wanted. But I also understand that like there's a lot of players that will just not be able to clear it, right? They're just not ready, and they didn't expect this to be this hard. So I'm thinking of finding a way to like go back and leave after you you lose once or twice, right? Like you got the part that I wanted to happen, so then you can go back and play some more, then get some more abilities and get all that figured out. So yeah, that's really about it for the stuff I have planned. I'm still not sure what I should focus on for like this month, since I'm still making like the road to beta document. But we'll see. Might be slime encounter, might be able. We'll see. But yeah, super excited for what's coming. It feels really good to like have reached alpha. It's like every time you reach a milestone like that, it feels like a refresher, right? Like, oh, we're ready to like push to another stage of production. But yeah, thanks again for the support, everybody. I love you all, and see you later. I'll probably post. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I'll post a work in progress of the animation, like the black and white Blender matcap render of it. So yeah, see you later. Thanks for the support once again. Bye bye.